So we have a Republican congressman talking about monthly payments, $1,000 a month for families. And so that's what we're going to talk about. This is Josh Hawley, and he's talking about this parent tax credit. Okay, this is Business Insider. Senator Josh Hawley wants to send $1,000 monthly checks to families with kids under 13, but provide less to single parents. And we'll talk a little bit about exactly how they're going to roll this out, or how he wants to roll this out. Now, this is a proposal. Okay, so it hasn't gone anywhere yet. This is an idea that Josh Hawley has, and he wants to build on this idea, get some support, and then maybe move it into a bill at some later time. But it's interesting that you have a Republican. Now, Josh Hawley, in all fairness, Josh Hawley back last year, September, October, he was with Bernie Sanders when they were talking about let's move forward with a larger stimulus check. So $1,200 or $2,000. He was on that side of the issue of direct payments. So this is not new for him to be asking for something more when it comes to direct payments to families. So this is how he wants to roll this out. And for couples, there are two different ways you can do this. You can just file your taxes at the end of the year and take that credit. It'd be $12,000. Or you can get $1,000 a month. And it's going to be up to you to go to the IRS and once this is, if this does go anywhere, then you go to the IRS and you let them know how you want it. Do you want it in monthly payments, or do you want it in one lump sum? So for parents, a couple, that's $1,000 a month. For single parents, it's going to be $500 a month. Now, you only get $1,000 or $500. Now, let's say you have 5 children and they're all under 13. You're not going to get $1,000 per child. You're only going to get that $1,000. Okay, so it caps off at that for a couple. And then, like I said, for a single parent, it's just going to be $500. But still, this is good. So this could be monthly payment. This is, I mean, if you get an extra $1,000 a month, that's a huge increase to most people when it comes to the money that they're bringing in every month. And so I think it's a good idea. However, will it go anywhere? That's what we need to know. Let's check this out here. So to get the money, households must report earnings of $7,540 for the prior year, an amount equal to 20 hours of work each week at the $7.25 federal minimum wage. And so that's the main portion that I wanted to talk about. So basically, you're looking at a situation where you have to make at least that amount. Now, if you make less than that, and they're just looking at the minimum wage part-time, but if you make less than that, you will not qualify. Okay. And so we don't know how they anticipate paying for this or anything like that. I think one of the main things that people are going to be asking, well, what about people who don't have any kids or don't have kids that are under 13? Are they going to receive any type of a credit? As of right now, with Josh Hawley's proposal, no, they're not going to receive any type of credit. As well as this credit is in addition to the child tax credit that people will already start receiving in July. So they're going to be receiving money in July, monthly payments if they want to do that, either $300 or $250, depending on how old your child is. Now, I did a video on that. I'll post a link up here so you can check that out if you want more details on the child tax credit. But when we're looking at this whole situation, families, parents are doing well when it comes to these credits, or at least they're open to giving parents with children credits. But if you don't have any children, or you have children that are older, you're not going to receive any of these credits. And so the good news that I can see from this is you are going to have lawmakers, and you already have some lawmakers that are saying that we need another round of direct payments, another round of stimulus checks. But now you're going to have even more lawmakers looking at this and saying, well, look, we're doing a lot for families, and I understand that. But what about some of these other people who are on a fixed income or on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, veterans? What about them? Shouldn't we give them something more? And so that is going to be the talk as well. And if you're looking at both sides, you're going to say, well, yeah, that does make sense. We are helping out families. We need to help out people who do not currently have families or don't have families that meet the criteria to receive this $1,000 or this $500, depending on your situation. So I want to know what you guys think about this. I think this is something good, but I want to know what you think about it. So in the comment section, let me know pros and cons, how you feel about it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.